Hey sis, do you know that you can actually grieve and grow at the same time? I know, sounds like a little bit of an oxymoron, but it really is the truth. You can grieve a situation, you can grieve the outcome of something that you thought was going to work out in your favor, and turns out it didn't, but still grow from it, like a mistake that you may have made in your life. And for a while, you shared that time with family and friends, talked about it, probably joked about it, probably cried over some things. But then one day you decided to say to yourself, like, that situation taught me a lesson that I will never repeat that again or this again. Or how about losing a family member, such as someone that was really close to you? In my situation, it was my mother, my father, and my brother. I grieve their absence. I grieve what could have been. I grieve how things could have looked in this stage of my life. But then I also look at the fact that I'm still here and it's a blessing that I can share those good times that we had. And someone who was coming down that same road that I had already been, I'm able to talk to them about how do they get through losing a parent in terms of the grief period, or in terms of how your emotions are all over the place, or what about the relationships that I've gone through and they did not work out. And then you have the younger generation coming along this journey that thought everything was going to be just wonderful. They had gotten their knight in shining armor only to find themselves divorced years later. I look at my griefs in those times not always as a negative thing, but it's a learning tool that I actually use now for those that are now going through the process that I've already been down. So I want you to know that while you're going through your journey, sis, whether it is financial strain, whether it is relationships, no matter what it is, maybe you're having problems with your kids, your grown kids. Maybe their relationships are not as tight as they used to be. Things can shift. Grieve how things used to be, and I would say posture yourself for what is happening now. Something good can come out of a bad situation. I am a true believer, and I am